What is up, everybody? In this video we're going to be installing the wood slat ceiling that you see behind me. Before we get started, let me give you guys a summary of the scope of the work and some of the pre-task planning that you'll need to do. You'll see that I utilized the structure of the van to install my backing or my furring strips. I actually ended up using a total of almost 2 inches of furring strips just because I wanted more of a flat ceiling. I didn't want it to really bow out, mainly an aesthetic move on my end, not necessarily for structural or insulating properties. And being 5'7", that was a sacrifice or a compromise that I could afford. You can see I still have plenty of space left over, even though I've effectively reduced the standing height in here by 2 inches. I still have a couple of finishing touches to do. You can see I still have to plug all the holes and restain it. I have to touch up a couple areas with some of the stain just because it got scratched during the install. And the main reason why I went with this kind of headliner wool material behind the slats was for ease of installation. You know, if I had a shop where I could lay down a 4x8 or however wide sheet of plywood, 1/4 inch, I would install the slats on that and then install it to the ceiling just for a much cleaner look. But really happy how this turned out. You can see that it's slightly uneven right now. This is where I plan to have my cabinets, and then I still have 2 more rows of slats to go over there, but I need to modify the blob, the foam blob right there, before I can go over that. So I'll do that in another video, but hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and then all the products that I used to do this work is in the description. So hope you guys learned something, and try not to repeat my mistakes. Thanks. Alright, so the first part of this install is to fasten 1/4x20 plus nuts into the existing holes on the cross beams of the roof. Next, we install the backing strips or furring strips for the ceiling slats. I went and used a heavy-duty construction adhesive from Gorilla Glue to bond the furring strips together. I wanted a flat roof, so this is the combination of furring strips that I used. You want to use a Forstner bit to countersink the bolts that you're going to be using. The slats are made of vertical grain fir, 2.5 inches wide, and I'm spacing them about 1/2 inch apart. The grain pattern on this actually made it very difficult to cut and drill through, so keep that in mind if you want to go this route. Before you hit it with the stain, make sure you give it a good sanding so that the stain bonds to the wood nicely. I went with 1 coat of this dark walnut wood stain from Home Depot. After your first coat of stain, make sure you wipe it down and remove any additional stain on the wood. I let the first and only coat dry for about 1.5 hours, and this was the end result. Turned out pretty good. Before we install the slats, we're gonna put up the headliner. I found this at Joann. It's a wool headliner, dark gray. We're gonna adhere it using the 3M90 and some industrial staples. Ensure you label your LED puck lights on the ceiling and have adequate length on your rough-in wiring. Make sure you touch up any of the wood that you end up cutting so that they expand and contract evenly. I went with a 2-inch 12-volt puck light, and in order to make this fit on my 2.5 slat, you're going to need a 2¼ inch hole saw. There's really no room for mistake when working with the 2.5 inch slats and cutting out a 2¼ inch hole, so make sure you drill out the hole in increments and make sure you're as dead center as possible. I ended up laying support cross members across the roof here so I could drill the slats in one by one. One of the last steps is to just cut the headliner and grab the electrical rough-in for your puck light. You can see here this one almost didn't make it out, so double check your measurements and don't make my mistake. And the only thing left to do is to install the Van-Made Gear Max Fan insulated cover. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.